Namo Namaha. I'm Dr. Krishnan Bhatt speaking on Shad Darshan of M107. The word Shad Darshan comes from the Sanskrit word six or the six schools. The word darshan means to see, to have a glimpse. Usually in Sanskrit basis, darshan means to have a look or see something that we comprehend, understand, and cognitively digest. Now, when we see knowledge, knowledge is always processed through the sense organs, and the cognitive process is what makes meaning of sensory perceptions that we get. The Shad Darshans are schools of understanding, or the six schools offering diverse perspectives of whatever reality or vision we experience in life. The six schools are Nyaya, Sankhya, Yoga, Vaisheshika, Purva, Purva Mimamsa, and Uttar Mimamsa. Most of these schools of thought believe in the theory of karma and rebirth, and these belong to the Astika school of thought, which can be divided from Indian classical Vedic tradition. And all the schools believe in the Vedic knowledge and the indisputability of Vedic knowledge. Nyaya school follows a very scientific and rational approach. Sage Gautama is a founder of this school, and this school puts rationality before every understanding. It processes information based on the experience and analyzes the experience based on reason, and digests the information, and based on that forms knowledge that is useful for understanding life. The Sankhya is perhaps the oldest school of all philosophies, and the founder of the school is Kapila. It is a dualistic philosophy with understanding of the world into Purusha and Prakriti. Purusha is the ultimate Brahman, and Prakriti is the nature, and most of the Advaitic Vedanta derives its base from the Sankhya school. The next is Yoga. Yoga school forms the basis of many understanding of today, and the founder is Maharishi Patanjali. Maharishi Patanjali systemized and codified the practices of yoga and has put into practice in the Ashtanga Yoga or the Yoga Sutras. The Ashtanga Yoga is the most famous of all these schools for knowledge. Yoga is a method of disciplining the mind and body through various procedures that are detailed in the pursuit of knowledge. The next school is Vaisheshika. The Vaisheshika school perhaps is more metaphysical than any other school. The school was founded by Sage Kannada, and the objective of this school is the philosophy of the universe that is completely divided into different particles. And perhaps one could say that modern physics is completely based on this school of thought. According to this school, the universe is reducible to finite number of atoms, the Brahman being the fundamental force causing consciousness in all these atoms. It brings to fore the atomic theory and the consciousness of all materials that exist in the cosmos. Next school is Mimamsa. Mimamsa school believes in the power of yajnas and mantras and has given the highest importance to these yajnas and mantras in sustaining the activities of the universe. It believes that the yajnas and mantras, if done in a particular way, followed by a scientific procedure that is laid down, will bring changes or bring those benefits that can bring finally salvation to the individual. However, there are a lot of yajnas and mantras which are in pursuit of artha, kama, and other aspects of worldly life. These yantras and mantras bring a lot of benefits if performed in a particular way to the individual who's performing it. The Uttaramimansa is based on the Upanishads, means the end portion of Vedas. The word Upanishad means sit near me. This school of thought acknowledges the only reality of the Brahman. The Advaita Vedanta of Shankaracharya, Vishishta Vedanta Advaita of Ramanujacharya, and Dvaita of Madhvacharya are all schools that originate from the Upanishadic or Vedantic schools. These Vedantic schools have very different approach to life, which says that the only reality is the Brahman and all other what we see is an illusion. However, this is not an escapist school. This school teaches us to understand the transitory nature of life and the permanence of the Brahman, and that only Brahman is permanent and all other things are transitory. So change is the fundamental aspect of human life, and we need to understand that the only thing that doesn't change is the Brahman. This school has got a very, very deep philosophical bearing in understanding life and the transitory nature of life. Later thought like Buddhist approach or the other schools of thought like Jainism always have focused on this approach of the world being transitory and the Brahman being the reality. These schools help us to understand the purpose of life and the meaning of life and what is to be understood as the main goal of life. Usually, the Vedantic schools or the Shad darshanas, attainment of moksha is the ultimate goal, and the path of attainment of moksha is possible to these different schools. Thank you.